everyone, it's me Megz, and I am happy to be back with another video, and I'm here to share a product that I have been using that has been helping me so much with my scalp care. And as you know, I'm on the road to recovery with getting my density back, and the root to all healthy hair is a healthy scalp. And so this product has been helping me so much with my scalp care. And it is the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Special Detox Kombucha Rinse. Yes, you heard that right. Kombucha rinse, okay? And this is very special, okay? And that's why it's called Special Detox, because it does just that. So if you are like me and you're trying to get your hair back healthy and you're trying to grow your hair out and retain length, a healthy scalp is crucial. And when I say healthy scalp, you don't want an irritated scalp. An itchy scalp isn't healthy. Product buildup on your scalp isn't healthy. You want a nice, clean, healthy scalp when it comes to growing out your hair. And that's what I'm doing, because I have had experiences in the past with a really irritated, flaky scalp, to the point where it kind of feels like my scalp is oily, but it's flaky at the same time. And when I experience an irritated scalp where it's like really, really itchy, I always reach for the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Special Detox Kombucha Rinse. So let me get in more about what it is. So I'm not new to Paul Mitchell's Tea Tree collection. It is so good. They have other products within the line, and the Tea Tree Special Detox Kombucha Rinse is one of the newer products within the line. So the Kombucha Rinse, let's get into what that is. It's a gentle exfoliating rinse that clears away product buildup, dirt, and dead skin for a clarified hair and scalp. And it's also clinically proven to remove 74% of scalp buildup after one use. And that is based on a clinical study conducted with 29 participants. On the website, it says removes buildup and adds shine, give hair and scalp a total reset. This clarifying rinse exfoliates and removes buildup with a probiotic rich blend of kombucha and apple cider vinegar. Leaves hair polished and scalp feeling soothed, clean and refreshed with an invigorating fresh scent. It's color safe, it's vegan, and it's sulfate free, paraben free, and made without gluten. So I definitely wanted to give y'all that rundown from Paul Mitchell's website. So my experience with using this product, it's almost gone, and I do have another mini one, but on the website the packaging is different now, so I cannot wait to get my hands on the new packaging because it's really, really pretty. I'm not mad at this packaging, but just to let you know, the packaging is different now, but it is still the same product. So I reach for this when my scalp is really itchy, when it's flaky, when it just feels yucky, or I have a lot of product buildup. And when I tell you, when I place this on my scalp in the shower, it does set up just a little bit, but it is indeed a liquid. So it does have a nozzle for easy application, and it does set up just a little bit, but this is not like a shampoo per se. It's definitely a rinse. So when I put this in my hair, it immediately, and when I say immediately, I'm not joking, it immediately calms my scalp and rids my scalp of any irritation. And I'm going to tell you a story about this, okay? I had COVID. I had COVID a few times. And so I had COVID back in September 2023, y'all. I don't know how, but I guess I was very much so outside and caught the COVID again. And so I noticed during that time when I was sick, I didn't really do too much to my hair at the time. And I noticed after each time I had COVID, my scalp would always do something really weird. It would be oily but dry at the same time. And I had huge flakes. And it was very irritated, very itchy. And so I went and grabbed my kombucha rinse, and when I tell you, it instantly soothed my scalp. I wasn't irritated anymore. My hair felt extremely soft, but not stripped at all. And that is so important. I love that. It is a liquid formula, and it does set up a little bit. So when you are using this, it does have the ability to have a little bit of bubbles around there, and it's very soft. It glides nice throughout my hair and scalp, but I tend to only focus this on the scalp. I don't run this, you know, down my hair shaft or anything like that. I just really take it in the scalp in the shower and just really massage it in and focus on any areas that are really irritated. And I feel like too, this will be good for people who have sew-ins. I think this would be fire for anyone who has sew-ins, just to get rid of all that product buildup, and it gets in between your tracks and webs and things like that. But after I used this when I was really sick last year, my scalp kind of like returned back to normal. I haven't had any extreme scalp issues since then. Praise. I am very thankful for that. So I tend to reach for this here and there when needed. I also love using this after a workout because I do sweat in my scalp, and I can't have a lot of sweat and build up on my scalp because it just doesn't, you know, it doesn't do me well, you know? So it definitely gives an instant relief that I do love. So after I use this rinse and rinse it out, I do follow up with a moisturizing shampoo of my preference just to really get everything nice and clean and things like that. But when I tell you, after this rinse, the scalp does feel squeaky clean but not stripped like I said before. So following up with a shampoo, like a moisturizing shampoo and then a moisturizing conditioner, that's what I always do. And it just works like a charm. It's really good, y'all. And I'm not just saying that just to be saying that. I am really so for real, because I know there are so many people out there who have scalp issues, and this may be something that you want to try to help you out. On average, how often do I use this? It's not something that I use all the time. I may use it about once a month just to get things nice and cleared for my scalp. And I also reach for this when I have some extreme irritation, but that hasn't happened to me in quite some time because my scalp is doing pretty well. And scalp health is super important when it comes to hair health, and especially if you're trying to get your hair back healthy. So I highly recommend this to you guys to check out. Also, really quick before I go, you know I love a fragrance when it comes to a product. And it definitely has that tea tree kind of mint fragrance to it. And when you apply this to your scalp, you get an instant soothing, and it's like it feels cooling as well. That's what I really love about this product. It's really nice and cooling. Like, it literally does feel like, like it's an instant relief. Like, when I say instant, it definitely is instant. At least it is for me. So I cannot beat that. It's a great kind of like reset for your scalp, especially if you had some scalp irritation. And the smell is everything. I love the tea tree fragrance with this one. It really is invigorating. It feels like a spa-like experience with the scent filling up the bathroom. I just love that. And then when you're done, you just kind of feel like at ease and at calm because your scalp feels so good. Because I know when you have a really irritated scalp, it doesn't feel good. Like, you don't feel good all over. Okay, you don't feel good all over. At least I don't. I'm just like, you know, I don't like that feeling. So I always reach for the Kombucha rinse, and it is the bomb. Okay, so I will say this is one of my favorite products from Paul Mitchell. It really works. So I highly suggest this product if you are experiencing some scalp irritation or need something as a scalp reset. I definitely recommend this product. And also, if you have tried this product, let me know what your thoughts are, if you like any of Paul Mitchell's other tea tree products within that line, okay, because I love me some tea tree. So yeah, all information about this product will be down in the description below. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask me because I'm here to help. And also let me know if you have tried this product for yourself and how you like it, or if you tried any other scalp care products. I would love to hear about those too, because scalp care is super duper important. So yeah, y'all, that's it. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.